Well now, that's a tricky place to hide a chest.
Is there no way to reach it?
Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of complaining about it. Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Fascinating. Tis pleasantly cool here, what with the canopy overhead.
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
I suppose 'tis so.
You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
Fancy a look at my wares? Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
No purchase.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Always a pleasure. This is the inn. We've room, of course. Nothing's free in this world. Glad to be of service, sir.
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? You would know of our village? As you can see, 'tis a simple place, tucked away on the eastern edge of Vermund. Is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. 'Tis a name unfamiliar to me, I'm afraid. At least, no one by that name lives here, sir. As you like, sir.
Tread carefully. It seems our every step is being watched.
'Tis eerie, but we must needs press on.
What brings you here?
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Dare I presume I've caught your eye?
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, that is easily explained. For 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require. To begin with, those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. That you stand here now is proof you were deemed a worthy candidate, which is to say, you have my approval as the Thiefmeister. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should think. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and your title tends to make you stand out among the rumors we collect. You're the second arisen to come to Vermund, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brandt against the Queen Regent. In response, she's... Oops. I mustn't say another word. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely strive to maintain neutrality in political matters. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Such. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Beg pardon? Why would you ask such a thing? A letter? Oh, you've made quite the discovery. Brass means imitating someone in thieves' cant. This letter means to say someone's taken on such a request. Naturally, I can say nothing as to the who or what of the arrangement. I'm sure you understand. Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care, then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty. Take...
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care, then.
This is the air course. Nothing's free in this world.
Shall we get some rest, then?
To this world I return, ready to put all I've learned to use.
Our adventure continues.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Fancy a look at my wares?
To the chest. I shall take a look inside.
Is there aught else you care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care then.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
We have reached our destination.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Aught you need of me?
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
It is not our place to hurry the Arisen.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up. Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Ask away. Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, once, but he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen. We're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester. But he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar on his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now he gets to sit pretty on the best seat in the kingdom. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred of evidence. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in the lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me, you were different. Knew I was right to bet in favor of the Arisen. Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. Anyone that complacent has got no business being a thief. We only train the rare few who make it here. Some might go so far as to say that the entire village was built around this spot. That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time, then.
My bed. Shall resist.
Living's hard. I don't mind but dreams are free, I say.
I'm in no mood for a chinwag, thank you.
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
You're the one, then? Fie. I'd hoped I'd not be seeing you here.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
A reward for our efforts. I expect Captain Brandt will know how to put what we've gleaned to good use. I expect... Captain Brant will want to hear of this. Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective ability. Ah, it would seem we've rediscovered an old haunt by a new entrance.
Remarkable how the route taken can alter one's perception of a place.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my speciality.
Right, just follow me.
Look there. I espy another statue.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs. In traversing other worlds, I came to know that we've got chocolate!
This foe will recoil from flame.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
I shan't allow any further harm to come.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
'Tis a foe worthy of caution. Lord save our best.
Of course.
Thank you kindly. I did not...
Have no fear.
Isn't much of an adventure if all we do is think.
It's enough to make camp only when the moon rises.
Could you come over here?
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last. Master, I am coming to assist.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Yeah, asking for it.
I have but two words for that performance. Utter perfection.
Let us try for the...
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What am I supposed to do?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
It's just another way to save your own spirit.
Look as long as you please.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, Your Majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's count... I see. If Your Majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute sufficient proof. Ah, but of course. I surmise Your Majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces. And all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I've no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. Your aid has been invaluable.
That thief maester's a capable sort. I'd wager this will make life rather difficult for the Queen Regent.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace? Let us make for the palace, that she might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Welcome.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Tis no simple matter to infiltrate the castle at night. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty. Should you fall into the hands of the guards, there'll be naught I can do to keep you out of jail. However, a sentry loyal to me will be on duty at the time of your infiltration. I've taken the liberty of informing her. I am afraid she will be unable to aid you directly, but she will know to look the other way if she spots you. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Pray, follow me. Pawns aren't permitted entry to the palace, but I would see you to the entrance if I may. Over here, if you please.
Whatever am I to do? Fine, where's...
Lots to do. Precious little time.
Let's not be hasty now.
Welcome.
What should I get up to today?
What's to be done about this? Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine, where's... I'm not sure what's best.
Would you mind coming over here?
someone do aught about this?
Not much going on.
I like to come here when I need a minute to think.
We have arrived.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
It falls on me to resolve this.
But not at the expense of
I dare say I can forget all my troubles here.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
fancy a kip. But not at the expense of my stay out of battle, were it possible. I'm unsure how best to proceed.
Peril can result from a moment's incaution.
Good to see you, Master.
I'd quite like
someone do aught about this?
It's been a hard day.
I'm not risking my life for a pittance.
I can have this. Suppose I'd best run along.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say. There's all sorts to do round here. Cleaning before I'm too tired.
Something
Good day, sir.
smells divine.
What might you be looking for?
All this worrying is giving me an achy back. Wish I had someone to talk to. Cleaning before I'm too tired. That was spent all day here today.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
I'm sure I can handle this. Quite sure.
Hope this job plays out better than the last.
Need anything?
Here's hoping this season.
Wait for your equipment.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Good day, sir.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
Where are you going?
I always
Pleasant breeze. Want to try to enjoy life where and when I
I must suffer.
I'm bloody starving.
A lonely place. Not without its charms.
thankless job, this.
Suffer so.
If you're fool enough to fall for it, shame on you.
Oh, very well. Back to your side I go.
I quite like it here.
A lonely place, but not without its charms.
'Tis our duty to see this.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Fine place to cast off the stresses of such quietude just about anywhere.
I dare say I could forget all my troubles here.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing watch there at all.
Hey, my legs are as lead. I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
A place for everyone and everyone in their
This is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
Overwhelming.
How to proceed? Busy with their own affairs, I see.
I'm a man of leisure at heart.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Quite the predicament.
I quite like it.
I've more time than I know how to spend. Won't someone do aught about this?